What's up everyone? Joseph here. Welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about writing with the iPad. So for me, growing up, I struggled a lot with writing. I struggled a lot with getting my ideas in my head down on paper. And all through college and sort of my adult life, I struggled with that same thing. And what sort of saved me was this iPad and this Apple Pencil. So for me, writing's always been an outlet. It's always been a way I've been able to jot down my ideas and kind of take what's in my mind and just flush it out onto, in this space, a digital canvas. And why I like the digital process of writing more than the physical process is the going back and documenting. And yes, you can do that on a physical notepad or journal, but for me, it's the organizational piece of being able to do it digitally. And I don't have the best handwriting, so it's just a way of me being able to go back and really see what I've written and see the progress I've made in my life that dates backwards. So reflection. We live in a world where tech has sort of taken a negative connotation sometimes, and for me, I like to find the positive in tech and find ways to express creativity in tech and find ways to express what's in your mind and being able to put it down into these products that we have. And for me, it's a way of keeping my life organized, and hopefully it can do the same for you. So hit that subscribe button, let's grow this community, and let's get going. So for me, the app Notability really has three things: expression, creativity, and an overall outlet. Ideas come in all sorts and forms, and as being a creative person, which everyone is, everyone has special ideas, and lots of times they live within your mind, and you need a way of getting them out on paper and getting them out into the world and kind of organizing them in a way that you can look back and it's something different than just your mind. So to start, you gotta buy the app. I know it costs money, that's never fun, but think of it as a way of improving your life and just skip a few coffees throughout the week and this can pay for this app. But it's Notability, it's in the App Store, you know where to find it, and I suggest just pay for it because it's one of the greatest apps I've ever purchased for this iPad Pro. So to start, now you jump in and you hit this right here. And from there, you have your note. And I have it built as, comes in as note, the date and the time. And first thing I do is I take the note and I change it to the title of whatever this document's gonna be, or this entry. So for this, I'm gonna do Notability review. Spelled review wrong, that's what spell check's for, and I'm in. And from there you have your text key, so you can type stuff in. You have your handwriting, your highlighting, your eraser. You have this little copy and paste thing, which I'll show you later. You have your scroll, and then you have sort of like a little stylus, a little highlighter. And then you have your recording. So hello, this is a note. And then as you can see, I can pop that in there for later. Then you have how you add multimedia, so photos, camera, documents, GIFs, web clip, and stickies. And then you have your options of your templates. So this is where you choose what kind of paper you want, the color you want, and sort of how many lines you want. So that, and then you have your different types of papers in here. You have your creatives, you have your planners. So I usually do this. I always keep it at lined, and I usually do 3 of a grid spacing because I write pretty big. So first note would be, so there's just writing. You can just write simply like that. And then if you want to highlight, you come in and you highlight. You want to erase, you can erase just that layer you just did. So then I'll erase that. You have your favorite setup here. So these are like my favorite colors. So I have a pen always followed by a highlighter and then my eraser. And then this tool right here is really cool. You can take this, go like that, boom, and you can just copy and paste it literally into text documents, emails right away. So you can literally select, that's the square one, but then you can do circle too. So like I move that and I come in and now you can circle things and move it around. So that's one thing within, and within those you can go into separate things. So for example, if I go into my video projects and I do tech talk and I do Notability, these are just random notes I was taking throughout the week of just things I wanted to talk about within the app. This is a thumbnail update, so I drew a little bit. I have kind of what I wanted to talk about in creative. So you can just straight up write. And if you go like into your personal journals, that's where it gets real fun because like daily entries every single day. And I can go back and I can look at something from July 3rd where I wrote a lot of stuff. What's really cool about being able to do a digital journal and what the benefits are is you're able to search in the past and find things. So say I did something January 11th that I wanted to go find. All I do is type in Jan 11, and there's my journal from that day. So say I want to find my AirTag video. All I type in is AirTag, and there's my Apple AirTags storyboard right there. And it's just that quick. And what makes this different is that everyone is a creative. And I keep saying it, and I keep coming back to it. But you can write your ideas down, and that's what's great. You can just write. And then what has the great blend of everything is, because it's digital, you can write, and then you can load a document in, or you can load something you want to highlight, and you can just build off of an entire day. I have days where I have entries from different types of the day, and it's just amazing to see the buildup of what a few words when I woke up became to the end of the day before I went to bed, where I have words and I have documents attached, and it's almost like you're building a day throughout just a digital notepad. When you're sketching and you're writing, you just feel like you're writing, you feel like you're journaling, you feel like you're just getting your ideas down. But the second you clip it into a keyboard and you start typing, that's when you zone in and you take those ideas and you build full stories out of them, because you're zoned in like you're on a computer typing, and you just have a flip of a mindset right there with that. And it's all within the same document. So when we talk accessories and what makes writing easier and more efficient, we'll always start with this, the Apple Pencil 2. And this thing has changed the way I think writing works and using a stylus works. And back in the day, we had those Wacom pens that connected to a computer, but this is just a whole different experience. And what blows my mind with this is there's zero lack, and it's like you're writing on legit actual paper with a pen. And it's wild to me, and still is. I had the first generation Apple Pencil, but this thing feels more like a pen and pencil, feels more like something you'd carry in your everyday life. And what never gets old is every time you pick it up and you write, it feels like a new, unique experience every time. And it has the touch-sensitive tips, so you can write softly and get soft letters. You can write with a little bit more pressure and get more pressure letters. And you can do all that, but then you can double tap and set to what you want. So I have it set to erase, double tap again, and you're back to it. And that's what's really cool about this pencil. And then it just clicks on to charge. Simple. The next thing is this paper-like screen protector. And this isn't a sponsor by them. This is I'm not getting paid for this. Someone told me about the screen protector, and I wanted to give it a try for myself. And I was told that it feels like you're writing on actual paper and you're not writing on glass. And I was like, nah, it doesn't work like that. But I've been using this thing since I got the iPad Pro, and it feels like you're writing on paper, and it really does change that experience. And it makes you really feel just a softer touch to writing, and it's just a whole different experience to glass on pen, and it's really cool, and I recommend this screen protector to anyone. And it comes with two, so when you mess up putting it on the first time, you always have a second one. So who's this for? It's for anyone. It's for teachers, it's for students, it's for business people, it's for people that just want to journal and write stuff down. It's really for anyone that wants to take writing into the digital world and actually use a pen and a pencil for it. This app honestly changed my life. The fact that I can journal without ease now, and I can get all of my creative thoughts down on paper, and I can really storyboard my ideas and just put all of the things that go on up here down onto something and see kind of my progress of what's gone on in my mind throughout a day, has really saved my life and really created an outlet for me that I didn't know I needed until, I tried it out and I had it. We're all creative beings, and we need a new way of having creative fun, and picking up this pencil and writing in this iPad is a way of creative fun and a creative outlet for me. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button, and until the next one, peace.